Shalom, shalom. First of all, I'd like to say Barakah Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rechaha Kudash, Kal Halal, Wahawadla, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rechaha Kudash forevermore. Double honor is due unto the venerable apostles at the Great Millstone GMS, who rule and teach Yasha Allah well, leading the flock by example. Salutations goes out to the elect, as always. Abaratazar, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time around here. Okay, so today we're going to go into the book of Tobit, chapter 6, found in the Apocrypha. All right, I'm just at the plantation right now on break. Lord willing, no disruptions or interruptions will come. Hopefully not. Okay, by the grace and mercy of Yahweh, where Yahweh Shai. All right, sat where I'm not really supposed to be. Okay. But let's go into it. It's a fairly short chapter, just 17 verses long. Okay. Tobit chapter 6 and verse 1 reads, "And as they went on their journey, they came in the evening to the river Tigris, and they lodged there. And when the young man went down to wash himself, a fish leaped out of the river and would have devoured him." Obviously, this was not a large, massive fish, all right, to literally swallow him whole, okay? It's not like it was a massive fish to actually swallow him whole, all right? However, it was probably, about to bite his feet or something, okay? Verse 3, "Then the angel said unto him, Take the fish, and the young man laid hold of the fish and drew it to land." So he caught the fish, all right? And back in the ancient world, they were not like soft, like how you see a fish today, generally, all right? But yeah, he grabbed it, and brought it onto land. Verse 4, "To whom the angel said, Open the fish and take the heart and the liver and the gall and put them up safely." Okay, basically cut it open, right, and take these parts, take its gall, its liver, its heart, and keep it safe and secure somewhere, right? Dissect it, wrap it up, and, preserve it somewhere or something, safe and secure, all right? Keep it wrapped up. Verse 5, "So the young man did as the angel commanded him, and when they had roasted the fish, they did eat it. Then they both went on their way till they drew near to Ecbatane." All right, Ecbatane. Okay. 6. Then the young man said to the angel, "Brother Azarias, to what use is the heart and the liver and the gall of the fish?" Okay, so why did you ask me to keep these? Verse 7, "And he said unto him, Touching the heart and the liver, if a devil or an evil spirit trouble any, we must make a smoke thereof before the man or the woman, and the party shall be no more vexed." So that scent will drive away any demonic spirit. 8, "As for the gall, it is good to anoint a man that hath whiteness in his eyes, and he shall be healed." And when they were come near to Rages, the angel said to the young man, "Brother, today we shall lodge with Raguel, who is thy cousin. He also hath one only daughter named Sarah. I will speak for her, that she may be given thee for a wife." So he was like an older brother to Tobias, right? Like that's the persona here. You could put it that way, if you will. Yeah. He's like an older brother, and he obviously knows the family. They're from a similar stock. So he's like, "Yeah, your cousin here." Salakia. Like I was saying, Babakshah Salakia, all right? So yeah, he's like, "Your cousin here, Raguel, he has only one daughter. So check this here. I'm going to speak to her or speak to him on your behalf, and you take her to wife, all right? Remember, that was part of his job. That was part of his mission, all right? Raphael, that is. Okay. Yeah. Verse 11, "For to thee doth the right of her appertain, seeing thou only art of her kindred." So it's upon you now, by inheritance, right, to take her to wife. 12, "And the maid is fair and wise." Now, fair meaning beautiful, okay? And therefore hear me, and I will speak to her father. And when we return from rages, or rages, we will celebrate the marriage. For I know that Raguel cannot marry her to another according to the law of Moses, but he shall be guilty of death, because the right of inheritance doth rather appertain to thee than to any other. Basically, he cannot just marry her to anybody, okay? All right? It has to be the next of kin that is closest, right, to be able to marry her. They have the right to claim her, and he's saying the angel told Tobias, that's you, okay? All right? 13. Then the young man answered the angel, I have heard, brother Azarias, that this maid hath been given to 7 men, who all died in the marriage chamber. So that was a rumor. 14. And now I am the only son of my father, and I am afraid, lest if I go in unto her, I die as the other before. Okay. For a wicked spirit loveth her, which hurteth no body. But those which come unto her, all right, that's a spirit. Sorry, there's a spirit around that it, doesn't seem to do anything to anybody unless those that try to, get close to her, try to marry her. Okay. You telling me to go marry that? Okay. I don't know about that one. Okay. Wherefore I also fear lest I die, and bring my father's and my mother's life because of me to the grave with sorrow, for they have no other son to bury them. Okay. Yeah. I'm their only son. All right. Verse 15. Then the angel said unto him, Dost thou not remember the precepts which thy father gave thee, that thou shouldest marry a wife of thine own kindred? All right, so you don't recall the commandments that he gave you? Don't marry a heathen woman. Well, she's one of your kin. Okay. So don't even worry about the evil spirit. You good? You'll be okay. That woman is yours. Okay. Wherefore, hear me, O my brother, for she shall be given thee to wife, and make thou no reckoning of the evil spirit, for this same night shall she be given thee in marriage, yeah? So, yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. You'll be all right. The woman is yours, man. Don't worry about the demonic spirit. Okay. Verse 16. And the devil shall smell it, and flee away, and never come again any more. But when thou shalt come to her, rise up both of you, and pray to God, which is merciful, who will have pity on you, and save you. Fear not, for she is appointed unto thee from the beginning. And thou shalt preserve her, and she shall go with thee. I skipped a verse, didn't I? Verse 16. And when thou shalt come into the marriage chamber, thou shalt take the ashes of perfume, and shall lay upon them some of the heart and the liver of the fish. Okay. So the ashes of the perfume. So this is basically like the embers, yeah? Or the place where they burn the incense or the scent for that sweet smelling savor. So he's basically saying when you get into the chamber, burn or put some of the heart and liver in there and let that burn and let that scent or smoke go up all in there. All right, let it just go all up in there. Okay. Yeah. And shalt make a smoke with it. Verse 17. All right. Yeah. And the devil shall smell it and flee away and never come again any more. But when thou shalt come to her, rise up both of you and pray to God, which is merciful, who will have pity on you and save you. Okay. Fear not, for she is appointed unto thee from the beginning, and thou shalt preserve her, and she shall go with thee. Okay. So don't be scared. Don't be afraid. It's all going to work out just fine. Okay. All right. That demon is not going to hurt you. That woman is yours. All right. You are entitled to that. Moreover, I suppose that she shall bear thee children, Now when Tobias had heard these things, he loved her, and his heart, meaning his mind, was effectually joined to her. So yeah, man, he's ecstatic, all right? He was very happy. He's hearing all these things. You know, she looks good and stuff, you know, all right. And all that. Okay, fine, cool, all right, all right. All right, so he's over the moon. Yeah, man, okay. So that brings us to the end of the chapter, Tobit chapter 6. Lord willing, this book chapter breakdown was edifying to whoever was watching and listening. Thank for tuning in. In closing, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rcha Kodash, as always. All right, Abad Babal, and Shalom to the elect. On to the next show.